What's going on, everybody? So basically, this video is gonna be about the random wreck, as many people call it, no squads wreck. And basically, I'm just gonna give you guys tips and what I've noticed has, helped me over the years of random wreck. And I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so if anyone does see this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know someone who plays 2K or who's gonna get into the game, probably for Black Friday, or people that might get the game for Christmas. Hopefully, this video is relevant around then. Uh, these tips I'm sure will help you, and this is what I've noticed has helped me over the years of the random wreck. So, tip number one is probably something you guys probably heard before, but basically if you load into the random wreck, you know what I'm saying, you just want to just have a good time, have peace, want to win. Honestly, some of the best ways to do that, bro, is literally hopping on a build. It could be any build. Hop on a build. Let's say you hop on a center. Bro, hop on a center that got pass act, throw easy breaks, get rebounds. Center's probably the easiest position, so people who are getting the game for Black Friday, you know what I'm saying, probably just start off with a center. You know what I'm saying? Get a feel for the game, and then that's when you can go down to the guard and the wing players that can dribble and do all that. But you know what I'm saying? When you first start out, you definitely want to be trying to get a feel for your teammates' game. Like scout their stats. You can see that all ahead of time. Scout their stats. See what they're good at. See what they're not good at. And just try to keep the ball movement fair in a way. Now I will say this, like there are certain times where honestly, bro, you're not gonna want to pass that rock. Like there is no point of you passing that ball. Your teammates are hot dookie. You're just gonna have to take over. You're just gonna have to carry, and that's the part of random wreck. You kind of never know what you might get, but up until you get into them red tiers, every game is gonna be a try hard game. But that's tip number one. You know what I'm saying? Just spread the ball around, spread the wealth, let everyone touch the ball. Try to do that. You know what I'm saying? And just allow that. Now, tip number two. Um, tip number two: making a random wreck build. Now, what do I mean by making a random wreck build? Well, for instance, I have. Let's see. I got like mad builds, but one of my first builds that I specifically made for the random wreck was this 6'10 small forward right here. Now, why did I make this build 6'10 small forward? I could have made a 6'8 or whatever. I mean, I have a whole bunch of builds, da 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 da. But what I mean by a random wreck build, bro, this build right here. And if you guys want gameplay on builds and breaking down positions, if the video does good, if I see the numbers I kind of would like to see, then yeah, I'll start breaking down gameplay of each position, combining it into a video. But this is what I would consider a random wreck build because it generally does everything. I can defend at the height of 6'10. I have a high block. I put max wingspan on this build. I can rebound. I can literally help the center get a board. There are some games where you're going to be in that random wreck. My personal experience when I play on point guard, I be in there as a point guard at times, and my center just be getting horsed. I've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen to you. It can get nasty out there. So having a build that can do everything allows you to control the game. Like it just allows you to control everything. You can get an offensive rebound if your teammate miss. You can get a defensive rebound and take it up the court. You can get a defensive rebound and throw an outlet. That's an easy assist. You could, you know what I'm saying, take it up the court and stop for a three. There's multiple things you could do with a build that could do everything. And this is a build for it. So that's tip number two. Make a no squads build. And also make a build towards your playstyle. Tip number three. Let's see. Tip number three. Let's say your team is all like on the mic or something. They're fighting or whatever. Bro, you're like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're gonna want to try to keep the peace. Like, it might not happen. It might happen. But communication with your teammates is the next tip. You might be the only guy that You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I don't really socialize with the randos, bro. I just go up in there. It is what it is. But bro, you socialize with your teammates, bro. They might hear you. They might not even respond to you. But the fact that they're hearing you, you know what I'm saying? Try not to be toxic. That's also gonna go into tip number 3. Try not to be toxic, but just, you know what I'm saying? Just try to just do what you can to win the game, and communicating and being willing to be communicating on this game will surely help you win the game. Tip number 4. This is probably an obvious tip, bro. If you guys, I mean, everyone should know this by now if you play the game. But for the people that don't play the game, people who don't got the game yet, when you get an AI, bro, you could literally just spot up, catch and shoot on the AI, and you could do that. And then, you know what I'm saying? If your teammates don't realize, like, hey, you got an AI, bro, just go on the mic, try to see if you can get the ball from them. But literally, you could just spot up, sit in the corner, bro. I promise you that AI is not gonna contest your shot, bro. That is free threes, bro. Free threes. Literally. Until the other team realizes what's going on and switches it. But usually, you know, once there's a team in AI that has an AI, you know what I'm saying? You're in the red play, bro. It's pretty much game over. You know what I'm saying? Tip number 5, bro. Let's see. If I had to get the 5th tip, besides being a good teammate, besides making a random rec build, I guess my 5th tip to y'all would be just almost have fun, like have fun with it, bro. Because at the end of the day, it is a video game. Like that, like random rec can get stressful. I'm not gonna lie, and like, you know what I'm saying. If stuff don't go your way, I mean, y'all can quit, but I would recommend y'all not to quit. Stay up in there for the, you know what I'm saying, the little rep. Unless you're a high rep like me. If you're a high rep like me personally, I don't care. I might just quit. You know what I'm saying? And that's only if I really get an AI. Because once you see an AI, I'm not gonna lie. If you got an AI on your team, you're in for a long game. If the opposing team knows what they're doing. So 5th tip, bro, just have fun. And you know, with the other tips that I gave about making a random rec build, it's y'all money at the end of the day. So if y'all don't want to make a certain build, like, be all my guests. I showed y'all my 610. This is just one of my builds that I like to play on the random rec. I'll show another one. This is my little 6-7 PG build. Kind of made it kind of be like LaMelo Ball, which I'll just show for the video. Maybe you guys will see this, want the build, or whatever. But bro, make whatever you guys want to make, and have fun with the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to have more success, bro, make certain builds, bro. Just make certain builds. Your safest bet is just hopping on the center. The center that has a nice rebounding, you know what I'm saying, that can shoot. Don't make an inside center, unless you're going to put all cap breakers on the shooting. But having a center, you know what I'm saying, that's probably your safest bet to go, bro. For the most consistent amount of wins. But if you guys want to have fun, you know what I'm saying, I showed y'all one guard video, or not one guard video, but I showed y'all one of my guards, and this is one of my guards, and the cap breakers for it. So yeah, man, those are like just quick tips of the random rec. And if this video does do good, then I will literally probably make another video, like, you know, giving y'all like actual video gameplay footage of kind of like breaking down the, you know, just like what you can do at these certain positions on the court: point guard, shooting guard, small forward. You know, that applies to the wings, power forward, and, you know what I'm saying, center. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, please like, comment, subscribe, as that greatly helps this video reach out to more people, and I would generally really appreciate that. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so whoever sees this video, thank you all, and have a nice day. Enjoy y'all day.